Well, hello everybody. Gonna do a little video today. I'm super excited about this video. I'm hoping the weather cooperates for us. I don't know if you guys can kind of see in the background that we got a big old black thundercloud wanting to roll in on us. We get that type of weather a lot. Eastern Utah this time of year, it's middle of September. So I'm hoping the weather will participate and help us out here. Usually what happens, we get just real gusty winds. Like right now the wind's great, and in 5 minutes it might be too much, not even worth it. So anyway, I'm going to try to be a little quick about this. So we're going to talk about how awesome YouTube viewers are. I have said many times on this channel, continue to say it, I have learned so much from the viewers. It is so fun to share information, have conversation with like-minded people. There's been, I can't even tell you how many times YouTube viewers comment and said, hey, maybe try this, or hey, try that powder, or maybe try this style of target. The list goes on and on about things that I've used or have learned from the YouTube viewers. So a general statement, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys will learn something from me. This is a little different topic today. I've got a YouTube viewer named Boyd. He lives halfway across the country. Boyd has been probably my longest YouTube subscriber, viewer. I think he was my very first comment on my very first video. So he's been with me through the whole journey. We had the first channel, kind of did some ranching, shooting as combined. We split the two channels. Boyd's been a great supporter from both them. Boyd's had a lot of interaction with emails back and forth about different ideas. So Boyd sends me an email out of the blue here recently and said, I'm mailing you a package. It looks like a burrito. And he sent a picture. That's what it looks like. And he said it should be there Tuesday. And I said, wow, great, thank you. Well, I've got to know Boyd. Boyd is a true craftsman, much more than myself. I am a more ram and jam, let's get it done, stomp on the gas, let's get rolling. This man has the patience and the craftsmanship, unbelievable. So I wanted to do a video and have the unwrapping of the burrito on the video. Honestly, speaking to my lack of patience, I could not wait. I had to open this thing. So I'm going to open it and show you guys what Boyd sent me. Now here's the doggone wind's going to pick up. So this is what it looked like when I opened the burrito. And that was what is in there. Beautiful handcrafted leather knife holster and the knife. And I love what I call the stag handles, whether on knives or pistols. I love that look. Boyd's told me this is a merino sheep ram horn is what that is. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I don't know how well you guys can see the detail of this thing, but it is just absolutely stunning. I don't even know what else to say about it. And Boyd, so let's talk about people in general. So Boyd's watched the channel, there again with our interaction, emails back and forth. Boyd's got to know that this has been a rough year for me. Don't like to whine, don't like to complain. Had a lot of death in my extended family. Had some rough times at the job I work at. It just hasn't been a good year. There's no other way to put it for me. So Boyd sends me this beautiful handmade knife, asking nothing in return. I think if I tried to pay Boyd money for this, he'd be offended. It almost brings a little emotion to me to think that a man halfway across the country knows that I'm having a little bit of a rough go, sends me a gift. How awesome is that? I mean, that's what our world is lacking today, is people just being kind to one another with nothing in return. Boyd doesn't want nothing from me. I hope that we can meet someday face to face. We've talked on the phone several times. Great conversation. I mean, we're cut from the same cloth in a lot of aspects. Other than Boyd is a true craftsman, and I am not. I'm not even pretend to be able to do anything even remotely close to that. So I know my limits, I know my boundaries, I know my strengths, and making something with that quality of workmanship is just not my strong suit. So I just can't say it enough. Boyd, thank you. I know that I called you personally and thanked you for this. Now I'm doing it more in a public forum, but I'll tell you what, if you're watching this and you can see an opportunity in your life to do something kind for someone else, take that chance, take that opportunity. Especially for me personally, like I said earlier, I've kind of been having a little bit of a rough year. Something like this just means the world to me. I will have this knife for the rest of my life and hold it very dear. You know, I things like this mean a lot to me. I know that you guys have watched my video, or hopefully you have, of my 38 Glenfield. That came from a friend in Wyoming that's no longer with us. I wish Clark was back. I'd do anything to be able to call a guy on the phone and just talk cows and hay and horses and guns, and you know, I miss him. I've got a small piece of Clark because of that Marlin 30-30 rifle. This is going to be my piece of Boyd that I'll treasure for the rest of my life. At some point I may give this to a grandson or something and tell him what a great guy Boyd was. These type of items, this is how I feel about them. Like I say, this will be a treasure item for the rest of my life. This will be seen on hopefully a big game hunt this fall. This is the knife I'll be carrying, and hopefully I get a few blood stains on it. I mean, it obviously will clean off, but you know, that's what these things are for, is to be used. I know that's what Boyd's intention is, but the whole gist of this video is, I'm not sure why there's so much in our country right now that we've lost that need, want, whatever. Just be good to each other. You know, our country's in tough times too, and hopefully we can see some better times than that. So anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. Thank you, Boyd. Thank you, awesome YouTube viewer. Have a good night.